Earth is no country for old men. The young in one another's arms, birds in the trees, those dying generations. At their song the salmon falls, the mackerel crowded seas, fish, flesh or fowl, commend all summer long whatever is begotten, born and dies.
Have a nice day. Oh no! Who's done that to your garden? Oh no! What a mess!
Caught in that sensual music, all neglect monuments of unaging intellect.
My feet are killing me. I can never work it out. Is it the shoes rubbing you, or you rubbing the shoes? So, how are you feeling?
Ecstatic. Delirious.
I know, you're all set to go.
My blood pressure's fine.
No, it was still high. And Mr. Chowdhury said we shouldn't take any chances.
No, it's all right for him.
He's your friend. He wants the best for you.
He's covering his back. Or revenge, I'm not sure which.
Anyway, it'd be nice having you here for another day. And how bad can it be? Having a nice rest, being waited on,
Nice rest? My dear young woman, I may look like a clapped-out old codger to you.
You look like nothing of the sort.
But it gives me no pleasure to lie around festering in God's waiting room like some geriatric basket case.
Blood pressure.
What again? You're going to have to do something about it. Dad.
Like what?
Get the police round.
And what the coppers going to do, you dozy mare?
Then why don't you get out of here? Come and live with us.
Just like that?
Like you should have done in the first place.
All right, Bill. You want to watch out, mate. Don't want to cut yourself. Only your throat.
Why don't you just clear off and leave him alone? You're disgusting. Do you know that? Picking on an old man. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Yeah, I feel terrible.
Pathetic little bully. You make me sick.
I'm coming over, a bit queasy myself, love. Must be your face.
I'll tell you one thing, shall I? You're not half the man he was, and you never will be, as long as you live.
Oh, yeah?
You don't frighten me, you know.
You take care. See her, nearly wet herself. Nosy old cow! Later on, mate!
Afghanistan was Gary's first tour. The food was rubbish and the equipment worse. Hi, Barry. But, as he said, it was better than the enemy's. It's fantastic and really captures the mood. I think it must run in the family. Harry must just got a B in her English lit.
It's like the Brontes all over again.
And an A in art and media and a B in psychology.
See, they're really good grades.
Danny, I can't tell you. I'm just thrilled with the pair of them. It's after all these years of worrying. It's like.
Can you get on with those COPD figures?
Sure, no problem.
Now, please, Daniel. I don't want to have to keep asking you.
Actually, we were talking.
He suddenly recalled Sonia's words. Go to the crossroads, bow down to the people, kiss the earth, for you have sinned against it too, and say aloud to the whole world, I am a murderer.
Dad.
Morning.
What's he doing here?
What do you think?
I understand you've had some antisocial behaviour, Mr. Bridger.
Look, this is stupid. You can't just keep pretending it's not happening.
I can do what I want.
It's not safe, honestly.
I'm happy to look into it for you. You said there'd been some broken windows.
And the back door, and he's only just had it fixed.
When did that happen?
Day before yesterday.
Do you mind, you two? This is my house.
Will you please stop being so pig-headed?
I'm fine, thank you.
OK, sir.
sorry about that.
No problem. Just let me know if he changes his mind.
Well, surely you can still do something. It's not like we don't know who it is. Darryl Ross. He lives in Carsley Road. He's a complete animal. Him and his mates, they just won't leave him alone.
How many of them?
3 or 4 of them. Scruffy-looking Herberts, always drinking, messing about, you know the type. It's day in, day out, all hours. It never ends.
Any idea why?
Well, yeah. Don't you know about me dad?
Sorry, no, I don't know.
Lizzie,
Well, you must have him on record.
How come?
get in here now. Now! What do you think you're doing?
Dad, I'm not a child.
Just keep your nose out.
Such wonderful pathos.
What's that?
Consume my heart away, sick with desire and fastened to a dying animal.
What is your problem today?
Sitting around, feeling my age, alone.
How many visitors have you had?
Work colleagues, mainly.
People who care about you, respect you, admire you.
Pity me, more like.
That's not true. Fine, you're not 25 anymore. You're a mature, rounded, grown-up man.
I'm rounded, I can say.
You've got perspective, experience.
Mostly bitter.
You're in the prime of your life.
It's very sweet of you.
No. I think you're marvellous. So please, just try and be positive.
Bridger William. Definitely the same bloke? Well, that would make sense, yeah. OK, thanks, Jeff. All right.
Oh, yeah?
Go on then, how much do you want?
Did you see the article?
Oh, yeah, your mum's over the moon with it.
And how about you?
Pleased for you, mate.
But you didn't exactly agree about the war.
I think you've done brilliant.
Well, my editor thought so. Wants me to do some more. We thought maybe you could give us some leads.
Hey?
Crime stories, murders, with an angle for young people. Street gangs would be great.
Oh, right.
Or the police, you know, human rights, corruption. I mean, how about the Masons?
Sergeant Hollins?
Afternoon, sir. Steady on.
Or is there a new drug we don't know about?
Forget it.
I won't mention any names.
It's not going to happen.
It's called protecting your sources.
I don't need protecting, thank you.
You must have loads of stuff.
Jack, I'm your dad, not your deep throat.
Oh, ow, is the matter?
I don't know, I've got something. I don't know what it is. It's just itching all the time. It's right there and I can't reach it and it's driving mad.
Well, come on and I'll have a look at it.
I thought I made myself clear.
Yeah, you did.
I just want a bit of peace, that's all.
That's what I'm trying to get for you. And your daughter, she's worried sick. What's that then?
It's an electronic book. Don't worry, it's already paid for.
What are you reading?
Would you be any wiser if I told you?
Why don't you try me? My son's a bit of a writer, as it happens.
Dostoevsky.
Ah, Dostoevsky. Brilliant goalkeeper. So did you take that up on the inside?
Same book 10 times over. Always 2 or 3 pages ripped out for rolling fags, you know. Then Lizzie sent me this in. Typical. I was just getting out.
Just a job, though, eh?
Over 200 bucks on that. Enough to keep me out, anyway.
Ah, you've got years on you yet, mate.
What's that, another sentence?
Definitely young Darryl, is it?
You can't really blame him, eh?
See, I had a word round the nick and they reckoned that Harry attacked you. He threw the first punch.
It was a long time ago.
He was just unlucky to crack his head on the bar.
I pleaded guilty to murder.
They said you should have pleaded manslaughter.
I killed Darryl's father. Now, you can't blame him for hating my guts now, can you?
Darryl! It's about Bill.
Bill who?
I think it's time you laid off him, mate.
So he's a grass as well as a murderer. What's he been saying?
Nothing, as it happens. You've got to stop making his life a misery.
In what way, like?
Harassing him, breaking his windows.
How about killing his family? Beating them to death in a pub?
He's done the time for that.
It's like my mum said he should have been hung for what he did. No. They always take the villain's side.
It's a bit rich coming from you, isn't it, with your form, shoplifting, possession, threatening behaviour? Look, all I am saying is, enough is enough.
Always the way, eh? No one ever thinks about the victim.
Oh, it's so annoying. Is the strap rubbing it?
Seen it, yes, have I? Hey, leave it alone, you get it infected.
It's been driving me nuts for days.
Oh, right. That is inflamed.
Oh, can you see it?
Sit still. It looks really sore. I'll get some cream. Keep your mitts off it.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Hey, alright, matey! Hey! Game's getting all nasty. Come on, what are you gonna do, eh? Come on. Give us a swig of that. Oi, Billy, you want to sort this place out, mate. It's a right tip round here. People like you giving this neighbourhood a bad name. Criminals and that. Know what I say? Too soft by half. Life should mean life, that's what I say.
And then she says to me, well, why don't you try this on? I mean, Karen, honestly, I have never worn a snood in my life.
I think not.
I thought it was just going to be a quiet stroll around the lakes, not climbing Mount Everest.
Oi!
Oh, sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
I didn't think there was anybody here.
Well, you still should have knocked.
It's lunchtime. You know, honestly.
What do you want, Charlie?
Just the proctor skirt.
Well, go on then, hurry up.
No, your tricks barging in here. Top shelf. Is anything for a sneaky peek?
I really am most dreadfully sorry.
That will do.
I nipped out at lunchtime. There's a Bartok CD and an 8-page piece on Vaughan Williams.
Honestly, you're too kind.
And I thought we might try and get you outside for a little while later, after I finish my shift.
Sorry?
Well, there's no proper light in here.
I'm not a pot plant.
Thought it'd cheer you up a little.
Well, I wouldn't dream of putting you to so much trouble.
And I wouldn't do it if it was.